Hi guys, good morning. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension reading for May 1st and 2nd. I can't believe it's May already, but it is. And anyway, I feel like my head's cut off and it looks really weird, so I'm going to fix this. So anyhow, I'm going to be doing readings for May today, and I've got a couple appointments. So and I've got some announcements for you guys real quick. So let me hurry up and give you those. So I had a few days ago made an Ascension video and was going to do some elemental readings with my new dragon tarot, and I did one for the water signs, and I was guided to delete that. Did you just see that? That was a really big orb that just flew past my head. Anyway, so that was around 43 seconds, 42, 43 seconds, something like that. It was a pretty big one. Anyway, I was told not to do that. I was guided to delete it, so I did, and I was told to go ahead and do the angel messages like I normally do for all the element readings for May today. So that's one of them. And then I have been talking to you guys about doing this 30 days of like spiritual exercises in the mornings, going live. Well, if I do live on Facebook in my healing group, I can't share those anywhere else. So I have meditated and prayed about this and got guidance that, first of all, I jumped the gun. I was told that I jumped the gun. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready enough. There was things that I needed to do to prepare, and I haven't done all of that. I thought that I was ready and I wasn't, so I jumped the gun. So anyway, hopefully I'll be ready within the next couple days or tomorrow. And I can't until I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I can't go live on YouTube unless I go live on my computer or desktop. I can't do it from my phone. So I'm going to try to figure that out. I've done it before. It's been a while, but I've done it before. So I'm going to try to figure that out. And I'll just start doing these 30 days of videos on YouTube and sharing them in all the groups. Okay. So sorry for all the people that just joined the group Healing with Trish Poe. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I keep feeling like I'm not supposed to delete it, but then I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for being so patient with me and, all that good stuff. But anyway, we're already 2 minutes into it. I want to go ahead, since I didn't do any videos this morning for 222, look that up for the morning spiritual exercise. Let's just go ahead and send out a cocoon of protection. So all you're going to want to do is envision 234. That's another confirmation. Envision a white healing energy coming from your heart space and expanding out in all directions, going around you, your home, your children, any people that you may want to protect. You can even throw in there as well. And just imagine and intend that anything of lower vibrating energies, fear-based energies, will bounce right off of this hedge of protection and go back to where it came from. Okay, that's that simple. And let's just go ahead and ground ourselves too. You don't have to be outside to ground. When whatever we think, our thoughts is what moves the energy. So if we're just thinking that, we are intending to ground ourselves, and that's exactly what happens. 3, 2, 1, another confirmation. Anyhow, so what I do is I just close my eyes and I imagine the sun rays hitting my crown and going and pushing in all the lower vibrating energies that I've absorbed within the last day down through my entire body, push it all the way down through my legs, and then I imagine roots growing out of my feet and going all the way down into the center of the earth. I always envision a diamond being in the center of the earth that's really bright with all kinds of different reflecting colors coming out of it. And I root into that diamond my roots that come out of my feet, and then I pull the energy from the earth back up. First, I ask that Gaia will transmute any lower vibrating energies back into love and light, and then I pull that energy back up, and I pull it right up into my feet, go all the way up my legs, all the way throughout my body, all the way up through my head and crown, and then I allow that energy to just like fountain over my body. And as it fountains over my body, I imagine my body being energized and ready to go for the day. Then I thank the earth, I thank the sun for allowing me to ground my energy, and I just get on with my day. So 432, there's another confirmation. Anyway, so now that we got that done, let's just go ahead and get into the reading. Universal energies, what messages do you have for May 1st and 2nd, 2019 for all individuals? Are you aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Thank you. The first one is integrity. It says, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. So are you really walking what you talk? Make sure that you're aligning your actions with your values, okay? It's kind of self-explanatory, guys. What other messages do you have for May 1st and 2nd, 2019? Thank you. Manifestation of power. It says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Some of you are supposed to be creating music for people, meditations for people. Others have healing gifts that they're supposed to be using. Some of you just have a lot of really good information and experiences that you've had that you need to start sharing with people through posts or videos or what have you. What other messages do you have for May 1st and 2nd, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on a Ascension Journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have, please, for May 1st and 2nd? Thank you. Throat chakra, it says the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. When your throat chakra is being worked on, you can usually have like a itchy, scratchy feeling throat, dry mouth. You might feel like you have to cough a lot or do cough a lot. You might have a sore throat. You might have a really scratchy voice or either a really glorious sounding voice. It'll go back and forth. So just know not all of the throat chakra healing is always done at one time. So just know, like, sometimes it'll come and go. Like you might have a couple days of doing this, you know, feeling the healing going on in there. And it'll go away for a few months or whatever, and then it comes back. So just know, be aware of that. But right now, the throat chakra is being worked on. Clear, cancel, delete. It says use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So guys, if you're thinking negative things or having any fear-based thoughts or getting ready to act on impulses that you shouldn't act on, use the words clear, cancel, delete, 777. I was told to tell you. Anyway, clear, cancel, delete, and imagine those words or those thoughts or those actions that you just did or thought going back to where they came from, okay? And canceling the effects of those energies. Like attracts like. So if we're thinking positive, we're going to attract positive things. If we're thinking negative, we're going to attract negative things. Thank you. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. I'm hearing a lot of people's got fears due to these gifts awakening and knowing that they're supposed to be sharing them with the world. Not just the gifts that are awakening, but also these experiences that people are having that they need to be sharing with the world. There is so many people that are starting to reach out to me now. People that I've been knowing for a long time are going to be reaching out to me, but they're reaching out to me now because they are aware now that something is different about them. They're starting to have a lot of intuitive visions. They're starting to connect with spirit in different ways than they've ever had. They're starting to see lights and energies of love all around them. All kinds of things are going on, guys. People are awakened now. They are starting to understand that something is different about them, and they are starting to look for people to talk to. They don't know who to go to. Most of them are feeling very alone and depressed. So make sure that you're reaching out to these people that you feel led to reach out to. And I was told to do the bottom third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. That's just a confirmation of what I was just saying. So many people are really awakened too. Okay, this reminds me, I was supposed to tell you guys. So I was watching a video the other day, and I can't remember exactly what the video was, but however, it was talking about this extra third eye that is starting to open up in people, okay? And it's in the nape. Now, months ago, I started doing work on people, and I started realizing like there was a chakra here that I had never seen before. However, I just thought it was something that I hadn't seen before. I thought it's always supposed to have been there, and maybe it is for some people. I don't know. However, what I'm trying to get is, I was told that this is a feminine third eye. Like the masculine third eye would be here, and the feminine third eye would be here, and the feminine third eye and people is starting to awaken now. So if you're starting to feel like this energetic spiraling back here, or things being pulled or put into that area, are you starting to have more experiences than you ever did before? That's because of this new third eye, or this, okay, it's not necessarily new, but this dormant chakra that's finally open. We have many chakras that are dormant and are not open, and the more that we open these dormant chakras and find out where they are, the the higher our states of awareness are, the higher states of consciousness that we are able to achieve. So the more experiences that we have in the spiritual, the more things that we see with our eyes, or we perceive to see with our physical eyes. Mirror 1001, look that up. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Angels, what messages do you have for May 1st and 2nd, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an... Am I supposed to take those? Okay. And going through an awakening process, please. What messages do you have for May 1st? Am I supposed to take that one? Okay. Archangel Raphael says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You're a healer like me. This is a confirmation for those people that know that you're supposed to be doing healing work on people and animals and starting to share this healing work with people. Some of you are supposed to start a business just like I did. Speaking of, guys, I just wanted to tell you, I'm so happy. I finally got my registration in from the state of Ohio. I am legally able to do business in the state of Ohio. So that's exciting for me. Never, ever have I thought that I would be where I'm at right now. And it's just so exciting. Anyway, make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do do these healings on people and animals, or yourself. I'm hearing yourself as well. So what other messages do you have for May 1st and 2nd? Am I supposed to take any of these? Any of these? All of them? The top one? The bottom one? Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. A lot of you are getting repetitious thoughts during the, I'm seeing like waking dream time. So like this is during the day when you're awake. You're having a lot of like these daydream type things. Pay attention to what you're seeing repetitiously, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, because there's changes that need to be made, and you're missing out on those changes that need to be made. Yeah, that's really all I'm getting. Am I supposed to read any of these other cards? No. Okay, it was. I was told no, but it was Leela. Spend time in meditation, and nature and meditation. Fiona, now that you've asked the angels for your help, be open to receiving divine guidance. And Desiree, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. Okay. What other messages do you have? Am I supposed to take them both? Okay. I was told to take them both, and the first one is Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I'm told to tell you guys to start 111. I was told to tell you that too. I'm told to tell you guys to start. Give it to me again. Okay, before you go to bed or when you first get up in the morning, I like to do it before I go to bed, but to be in like your meditative state and visualize the things one at a time that you're trying to manifest into your life. So for me, I'm trying to manifest my 2 daughters back into my life in positive, loving ways. So what I do is I visualize when I go into this meditative state, I will visualize me and 1 daughter at a time, meeting, embracing, there being a lot of joy and happiness instead of all those fear-based energies that I've had before of her hating me, not wanting to see me, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I think of all the positive things that could happen and how the reunion could go in a positive way. And those positive feelings that I get of joy and excitement and all those things and love is what actually attracts those and it manifests those things into my life. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life, start visualizing it and start manifesting it in that way with those feelings of joy, happiness, those good feelings. Crystal, it says, have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. These things that you're trying to manifest, guess what? They're going to come into action if you keep putting in the footwork and the action necessary to manifest these things. Always stay positive with your words, your thoughts, and your actions, okay? If you don't use those words, clear, cancel, delete, to cancel the effects of those energies that you've brought. Copper, no. Are there any more angel messages? Yes or no? I heard no. Okay, animal. Thank you. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have for me? Am I supposed to take manatee? Thank you. Manatee, it says accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Some of you don't like the gifts that you have. They are intimidating to you. They give you a lot of fear and anxiety. You was given these gifts for a reason, guys. You're capable of using these gifts and not abusing the power to help other people to ascend, to evolve spiritually. I'm hearing if you have fears about it, just pray and ask the angels to take those fears away, transmit them back into love and light, or ask them how you can transmit them back into love and light. So it may be going into one of your past lives. It'd be as easy as asking higher self, take me to the past life where I need to heal this energy. It may be going into your genes and asking your DNA, cellular structure. Are you listening? And when you get a response, it'll be like a pitter patter in your heart, or you'll just feel like these weird energies all over your body. When you get that response, say, show me the DNA that needs repaired. And you'll start to see images in your head of DNA that needs repaired. Any place that's blinking or flashing needs to be repaired. So you're going to ask, what am I supposed to do here? And you may just have to fill it in with an energy of some sort, color, or you may just have to connect certain lines or dots. There's all kinds of things that it could be, but make sure that you're doing these things, because the more the healing that you do on yourself and your DNA, the more these dormant chakras become awakened, and the more awareness you have, the more higher states of consciousness that you have, the more heavens that you're able to see. All of that stuff, guys, all of those things come with doing these healings. And a lot of people don't even know that they can do all these healings. We're all capable of doing these healings on ourselves and others. It's just practice makes perfect. Okay, guys? And adapting to change is what I'm hearing. Adapting to change. So, animal spirit guides, what other messages do you have for May 1st and 2nd, 2019? Thank you. For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please, what other messages do you have for? Thank you. The next one is tortoise. It says you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So you might want to do the grounding again. Or this might be just talking about like people aren't doing the things necessary every day to ground their energies. So they're starting the day off with energies that they absorbed that were not good in nature the day before. Or even some people don't ground every day. I don't ground every day. I ground when I feel like I need to ground. However, these 30 days of videos that I'm going to do for you, we're going to be grounding every single day that I do these videos and doing all these things so that I can get into a routine of doing these things. And also you guys can get into a routine of doing these things. So anyway, Emu, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. I'm hearing embrace it. Just embrace it, okay? Don't try to overthink it. Just go with the flow. Go with your guidance. Go with what you're being intuitively guided to do. And just know that it's okay. Everything's going to be all right. Quit having fears about the finances being there. How are you going to pay for, this and that if I'm switching careers and going? Look, guys, when I started doing this healing and stuff, I was on I think it was like 4 or 5 years by now when I had my back surgery that I hadn't worked because of, my back issues and all kinds of stuff. Okay. But anyway, I started going through this awakening process, or started to become aware that I was going through, because I've been going through it my whole entire life. We all really have. It's just we get to a point where we start to understand that we're going through it. And when I started to get to that point where I understood that I was going through it, I just started doing all this healing on myself and started to learn by meditating and praying and asking higher self and God, like, show me what it is that I'm supposed to do. And I would just intuitively get these feelings, or knowingness is what I would get. And I would do these things and I would just trust. I wouldn't know how it would work, and there was no tangible evidence yet that it would work. I just trusted that the information that I was given was going to work, and it did. And when it did, that trust would grow even more, and my faith would grow even more, and I would just know. It got to a point where I just knew that I knew that I knew. So when I was told to start doing these videos and stuff, it took me 2 years to finally make these videos. I've been supposed to be doing these for quite some time. Anyway, the more that I made these videos, the more faith that I had, the more that trust grew even more, and the more that I just feel like I can't wait to 1919 just continue to share this stuff with the world, okay? So just know, like, it's always going to be okay. All of my needs are met. Like, even when I stress about all those bills that I have that are piling up, and now that I have reported income to child support, now that I actually have a job and my own business, you know, these things are starting to pile up. I have responsibilities that are finally coming back to me. I'm becoming independent. So just know, like, everything is going to work out. I know that it's going to work out. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I just know and I have faith from all these things that have already happened and worked out like I was told and guided that they would. So just make sure that you're just going with what's guided. Penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. And I'm just seeing all these upper chakra colors. And I'm told, like, a lot of you are just really seeing love in all of its form. God in all of his forms. Angels, auras, visions, hearing sounds, hearing angels, music, symphony, orchestra type sounds. A lot of people are seeing grid lines. Some people are seeing crystalline structures all around them. Everybody's going to be different, guys. Everybody will see and feel and experience things that are different, including their healing. Their healing is always going to be different than everybody else's, too. It depends on what they carried over from other lifetimes or what they have from this lifetime that needs to be healed. Camel, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Just a confirmation, guys. You already have all of the information in here. That God peace, that higher self that's in here, that all-knowing, all-powerful peace, it's right there. You have all the information. Tiger, you are being called to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. And I'm hearing, I told you so. Like, I don't know who's saying it, but I heard, I told you so. So make sure that you're asking Archangels Michael and Gabriel for courage to get through these challenges that are put in front of you, and just push through them, guys. Go with the flow, push through them. Always stay positive. If you don't know how to stay positive, make a gratitude list. If you don't know how to be grateful, just make a gratitude list and read it and read it and read it. Or act as if, guys, make I am affirmation statements that you put on post-it notes and put all over your house. I am grateful for blank. Or whatever. I am blank. Put them all over your house. Are there any more cards that would like to come out today? Okay, guys. I was told to pull one of these cards. So these are those extra cards that I had the other day. And I'm not sure exactly why, but let's see what card wanted to come out today for you guys. This is kind of just like an extra confirmation card. What message do you have, please? Thank you. Innovation came out. It's a number 11 card. Let me see what that's about. So this is what the card looks like. Okay, it says, in a reading, this card can indicate a totally new approach to a problem. It may involve the help of clever and talented friends, as Aquarius rules the 11th house of friendship. Events that could happen: work on an original ideal, being involved with a new invention, an avant-garde group formed to benefit or educate others, and using an ingenuity to help the less fortunate. So this is just another confirmation, guys. Like, start using your gifts to help people. Join groups where you're able to help humanity. I couldn't get it out. It like completely stumped me for a second. Anyway, so today's I am affirmation. I'm not going to do any healing today. I've got so many readings and stuff to do. I'm not going to wear myself out doing that. But anyway, we have 2 I am affirmations today. So I am important is the first one. Yes, I know it's backwards. And the second one is I am strong. My strength is greater than any struggle. Okay, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments if this reading resonates with you. If you have any suggestions about these videos that I'm getting ready to do, that, you know, these announcements I just told you guys about, please give me the suggestions, because they've actually helped me to see that I've jumped the gun. So anyway, and made me meditate about it a little bit longer. So anyway, have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.